was for many years an advocate of high stakes testing, of teacher evaluation by test scores, of the importance of testing. And then when the charter idea came along in the late 1980s and early 1990s, I thought it was a great thing and we should try charter schools. It sounded like a really good idea. And I was in favor of it. And I was on board. I was actually a member of a number of very conservative think tanks at that time at the Hoover Institution and other places, but Hoover is particularly prominent. And after the passage of No Child Left Behind, which I supported, around 2006, I went to a conference and the question was, is No Child Left Behind working? And everybody who gave a paper was someone who was on the side of No Child Left Behind and said, it's not working here, it's not working here, it's not working here. And I concluded, well, it's not working. I was wrong. And I've looked at the evidence and I realized that charter schools were not better than public schools. Many of them were worse. There were just enormous numbers of charter school scandals, and they've only gotten worse since then. And testing is ruining education. I mean, education is more than testing, so I became very critical of testing, very critical of standardized testing, of high stakes testing, of judging teachers by test scores. And the more I learned after my change of heart and mind and soul, the more I became convinced that we were on the wrong path.
And I have to say, a lot of people in the chat are saying this. So it's so powerful to have someone like yourself say you were wrong. And I think, and not necessarily wrong, but look, based on what was happening with your policies, shifting gears. And I know that's difficult to do. And I just wish more public figures, especially in the education world, would do that, because I think it's coming from because your main goal here is to create the best education system for young people. And I think that many reformers and policymakers start losing sight of that.